Alright, just finished taping it back up again. Excuse me. I'm going to go through and I'll double check to make sure there's no raised spots where the bed liner can get in and mess up anything. And then I have to go through and give it a good clean down and get all of the polish off. And then I'll be to hit it with some bed liner. I was going to try to sand down the roof today. We'll just give it a nice light wet sanding, but I'm kind of tired and hungry. So I may leave that for, I guess, tomorrow. All right, bye for now. So I ended up taking it all off. And then when I took it off some of the clear, the candy with it, the candy black. And so the original, like, gradients that I had was gone. And I had to repaint it and blah, blah. So it is what it is, whatever, live and learn. Now I know how that particular brand sprays. But you can tell it's going to be nice and thick. I'm going to have to, of course, compound this down and compound, cut, level, whatever you want to call it. Different, potato. But I know that when I finish doing that, I'm going to have that nice, thick 3D, like, depth view that I want. I was going to paint the hood today, but it's kind of cold and windy. It's like 60 because it's cloudy. There's no sun out, and it's a little bit too windy for my liking to be painting outside. So I'm going to check the news and check the weather and hope that tomorrow's going to be better. So I won't be doing that. And I think I'm going to have this, I'm going to let this cure for just one more day before I hit it with that denim pad. That denim pad is very abrasive, so I'm just going to let this cure for another day since it is a little bit colder out and I put, some thicker coats on there. Better safe than sorry. So I guess what else I'll do in the meantime, in between time, I'll finish taking the trim off the back bumper here, and then if I have time I'll start taping it off so I can do a light sand, put some base on there, and repaint it with the glitter clear coat. Actually, I might as well open this up now. Take a walk with me. There we go. All right. See what I'm talking about? I didn't clear this. So, yucky. Yeah, that's me. That was me being lazy. So that's that. Yeah. Now I gotta waste time doing this over. So just doing it right the first time. This didn't come out that bad, but I'm still gonna spray that over. I'm gonna take out the rest of the tape up here. So I'm gonna tape this off, and you can see obviously this was horrible. I gotta tape all that off. Finish taking off the painter's tape over here, of course. And then I'm gonna give it a light sand and respray it. Yep. All right. Oh, now there's no wind, of course. No, that's I'm not gonna paint. What else do I have to do? I said I wanted this short and sweet. It's almost 5 minutes. Over here, when I was taking off this tape, unfortunately, a little bit of this got messed up as well. So I gotta re-tape that off. But this isn't that bad. This is like whatever. I want gold rims, gold chrome actually rims for this car. But anyone that owns VR4s knows how hard it is to find rims that fit on our cars because our calipers are big and then they're like centered right here. And so you have to have like a crazy offset. so they can clear the calipers, and they also like clear everything else. And thanks Mitsubishi over engineering everything. And every time I find a pair of nice clean 5-spoke rims, or even nice clean like that gives that nice like 80s or 90s actually like retro feel, they're always discontinued or they're out of stock until further notice, which is a fancy word for discontinued. Ugh, so I gotta find some rims. And I think I said in the last video, but I'm gonna post up a picture somewhere here or there or wherever of the 2 rims, actually 3 rims I'm looking for. One of them is discontinued. The other 2 are still in stock, but I'm kind of not feeling them. There's one that I really like. I'll just put it in the thingy. I'll put a picture to the first one, whatever, here. I really like those, but those are out of stock for the next 4 to 8 weeks, if that, if not more, and probably more because of COVID. Yeah, I really like those. And the second pair, which boop, put a picture there as well. Those aren't that bad. They're in stock, but they're not like my first choice. They're my second choice. But you know, when I have my heart set on something, that's like what I want, and nothing else will satisfy me. It's like get. Hello, Internet. Welcome back. The roof, I am very happy with. Of course, it's not perfect, and there's some little, call them wibbly wobblies over here from a dent that still has a couple of like lows and highs I kind of can see through the clear. But I'm just gonna. Sometimes you gotta learn to leave well enough alone, and this is one of those instances where I'm just like, it is what it is. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. But I was able to get that nice thick clear coat, like 3D depth look that I was looking for, which I was very happy about. Very happy. I wish I had a better phone so you can see it better, but I'm not even sure if you'll be able to see it because it's like candy black and against like this pearl, whatever. Bad news on the hood and the bumper. My little lazy butt cheeks left it outside during like a crazy heavy rainstorm. Yes, I know what you're thinking. So it hazed up and the clear coat got cloudy. I knew I was pushing it close as far as like the cure time and then like the temperature. I would have been able to get away with it if I just brought it back inside at nighttime, but I didn't. Instead, I stayed in the house and fell asleep. So I have no one to blame but myself. It's not that bad. It was like almost finished being cured, and the sun cleared up, took a bit of the moisture from out of the clear coat, but on the front of the bumper, it's still, I'm just gonna have to sand it all down and just spray it again, again, which means more time and money wasted. All right, this is the hood. It's not that bad. Since I may or may not even bother with it. I kind of want to give another layer of clear, but at the same time, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna wait till nighttime, shine a light on it, and then see if how much it reflects. Like if you can see the cloudiness in there, then yeah, I'm definitely just gonna sand it down and just respray it. But if I can when I shine a light on it at night and it still looks decent and you can't tell not much of a difference, I'm just gonna leave it be and I won't mess with it. I would like to put another layer of clear on there. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but it depends on how it looks when I get back home tonight. Now, for the bumper. Well, you can see it. I can definitely see it. I tried the wet sand it. Get out of here, mosquito. You're playing with your life. Oh, you're dead. Didn't work. did not work. Heat gun didn't work. It's too deep in there. Olive oil didn't work. Wet sand, of course. It's not gonna work for this type of texture paint job. So I just had to, like I already said, sand it all down, do it over again. It's not that bad. It's pretty much like this section over to about like this section. Yeah, I'm gonna shine a light on it at nighttime to see how bad it is. But that's pretty much where it is. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, which is Saturday. And Saturday I was supposed to be putting all this stuff back on the car, but that's not gonna happen. But at least the roof's done, so I can start putting all the trim and panel back together. And I'm kind of afraid of this little crack that started right here. I'll see how it is when I sand it down, and then respray it. That should be fine. And then put the clear on there so it figure out how to fix that. Sorry, how to fix that little bit. I gotta figure out. I'll figure it out. But I know it's gonna annoy me. Like little things like that are going to annoy the heck out of me. And that little bit of paint, I don't. So close to having this thing done. But this is a tedious process. Alright, besides me bitching and moaning, this is how it looks. There's tons of orange peel everywhere. So this is going to be fun to compound this down. Oh, it's probably going to take me a couple days. Not fun. Oh yeah, I have the front bumper here too. That's going to be fun. Going through the process of fitting that on there. It looks like it just attaches to the fenders. So I had to finish the fenders up, or the front fenders, and get those all like polished up and everything. And then it looks like on this Def S7 sailing bumper, it just attaches over here on the sides. Because this up here is way too high. This is way too high to attach to the frame. I'll figure it out. I'm not really that worried about it. It's hard as how to get it off without messing stuff up. But there's a few little pieces of tape here and there I gotta take off. I'll deal with that tomorrow. And that's the roof. Can you see it? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Ugh, god damn, that looks so nice. All that hard work finally paying off. So yeah, I got some touch-ups to do. Not that bad, whatever. Obviously gotta figure out how I'm gonna touch up that little spot there on the hood. That's gonna drive me crazy if I don't do that. I got the other side skirt on the other side of the car. Still waiting for the weather stripping from Ninja Performance, but Vicky, had a loss, so Chris isn't with the 3S community anymore, so that's gonna take a while. So there's no rush. Whenever that comes in the mail is whenever it comes in the mail. I'm talking about the weather strip right there where the painter's tape is at. Yeah, all right, I'm so hungry.